Action. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Golden Age. I'm gonna go through all the rosters. Just want to run real quick through some of the kind of important things as you look at these rosters. There's no traits. All traits are earned. That being said, all the dev scenarios are turned up. So it's much easier to get a guy from normal to superstar to X Factor. Hopefully, I want to go to this league 2 or 3 seasons for the beginning of Madden 24. We'll see. We got some rules that should help us get through quickly, but it's up to you guys. If you guys are active, we'll get early advances. We'll get through this league. It's free entry, but we are going to do $100 to the Super Bowl, winner. So it's competitive. And yeah, I think the roster is super fun. It takes me back to the golden age of football when I was a kid, and I just loved. There's a lot of players that you'll recognize if you're around my age. All right, let's jump into it. We got the Bears with Brian Urlacher in his prime. Lance Briggs, Charles Tillman. This defense was really good. Nathan Vasher, Mike Brown at safety. You got a really good left end, Ricky Manning. Musha Muhammad was your receiver. And then your quarterback, I'm trying to make sure you see your quarterback. You have Devin Hester, 99 overall as a rookie. Not very good route runner, but he is fast. And then Rex Grossman will be your quarterback. All right. Bengals, you got Chad Johnson, Carson Palmer, TJ Houshmandzadeh, who is star dev, James Harrison, one of the dopest stories in NFL history, Rudy Johnson. So yeah, this offense was really, really good. Andrew Whitworth, superstar tackle. It's a really good team, okay? Bills, Nate Clemens, Willis McGahee, Takeo Spikes, Takeo, I think, Lee Evans, Martin Fletcher, Jason Peters, probably the best tackle ever. Who's your quarterback? You got Peerless Price, who's really good. The quarterback is...
Someone is at the front door.
Who's your quarterback? Oh, there he is. Patrick Ramsey. I think, is that him? Yeah. Patrick Ramsey is your quarterback on that team. Broncos, Champ Bailey, Tatum Bell. You might be seeing some names that are super familiar to you. Dominique Foxworth. I like him. I think it's like Foxworthy, but whatever. It might be Foxworth. Jake Plummer is your quarterback on this team. Browns, you got Garen Baxter, Joe Vicious, who's 6'5", Brian Edwards, who's 6'3", 2 really big receivers, and Keller Winslow. Receiving core is really good on this team. Your quarterback is going to be, did I pass him? No, probably not. Trent Dilfer just starting quarterback. Or you go Charlie Fry if you want to go young. Buccaneers got Mike Allstott, Rondé Barber, Derek Brooks, Simeon Rice, Brian Kelly. You see, these are all defense. Their defense was really good. Offense was decent, but the defense was where they made their money. Seneca Wallace was their quarterback. Okay. Cardinals, Leonard Davis, Edgerrin James, Anquan Bolden, Larry Fitzgerald. This team was really good. Adrian Wilson, Darnell Dockett, Dre Bly was on this team, and then you got OG Kurt Warner, man in the hand, that quarterback. Antrell Rowe was on this team. Younger Antrell too, only second year in the NBA, in the NFL. And then you got Matt Leinart as a rookie, right? Chargers, Sean Mannion, LT, Antonio Gates, Phillip Rivers. That offense was scary. I remember they had Dan Sproles too. As a Chiefs fan, Quentin Jammer, that team gave us nightmares, man. This was a really good team. Chiefs was also a good team, but this roster is already taken. I'll just show it to you. LJ, T. Guns, Patrick Surtain, Ty Law, Derek Johnson as a second-year player. Will Shields, this offensive line was really good. Dante Hall, another 97 speed guy. So yeah, that was the Chiefs. Trent Green was 55,000 years old. It might be the best team on the game. The Colts, this team is also taken, but we got Dwight Freeney, Marvin, Bob Sanders, Reggie Wayne. This team is insane. This team is insane. Commander, Sean T, Santana Moss, one of my favorite players going up. Clinton Portis, Chris Samuels. You got some decent Antoine Randall when he was a little younger back in the day. Actually near his prime at 26. Who's your quarterback? Your quarterback is Jason Campbell, came out from Jags. Cowboys, you got DeMarcus Ware, Roy Williams, Jason Witten, T.O. when he's old, he started there. Tony Romo is a superstar. So that's kind of the Cowboys. Yeah, this team is actually pretty good. Drew Bledsoe was older on that team too. Drew Bledsoe got his job taken twice, bro. That gotta suck. The Dolphins, Jason Taylor when he's old, Ricky Williams started there. Lonnie Brown was coming in, trying to make his name himself. Superstar Dante Culpepper, Chris Chambers, Shannon Crowder from the Pivot was on there. Wes Welker before he went to the Patriots. So a decent team. Had the Eagles with Brian Westbrook and Donovan McNabb. Jeremiah Trotter was really good back in the day. Brian Dawkins was still running around killing people. So yeah, this was the Eagles. This is a decent roster. Falcons, D'Angelo Hall, Michael Vick, Laurie Malloy, Keith Brooklyn. This team was really good. Jonathan Abram, Algie Crumpler, Roy Dunn was a 96 speed running back. Roddy White when he was young. This was a really good team. 49ers got Larry Allen, Frank Gore. Hey, Frank Gore was good. As soon as he stepped in the league, though, jeez, he was good. This team is alright. We'll get about Frank Gore, get out the way. Your quarterback's Alex Smith, young Alex Smith. Hey, perfect for this offense, man. Game manage, win games. Game manage. Oh, Delanie Walker, when he was young, as a rookie. He was cold. Delanie Walker was good too. Giants, LeVar Arrington, Tomo Pierce, Michael Strahan, Tiki, Plaxico, Shockey. You got Eli Manning, Monty Toomer, O.C. Manure, Brandon Jacobs when he was young. You got the Jags, Marcus Stroud, Sean Mathis. Jags was decent. Fred Taylor, Byron Leftwich. This team wasn't bad. Maurice Jones-Drew was on that team. You got the Jets with Kevin Kevin Murray. I messed that up. Jonathan Vilma was one of the best middle linebackers ever. Most people remember him in the Saints, but he did play for the Jets. Chad Pennington was your quarterback. I remember Jericho Cotchery. He was decent. So yeah, those are the Jets. You got the Lions with Roy Williams and Mike Williams. That's a really good receiving core. Bill Watson was good too. He played for the Patriots, I think, for a little bit too. Your quarterback is going to be John Kitna. You got another quarterback, right? Or Charlie Batch? Yeah, John Kitna's your quarterback. Going to the Packers, this team is good. Charles Wilson, Donald Driver. You got Brett Favre hanging in there. Amon Green, but you also got young Aaron Rodgers, so you got to kind of make a decision there. This team was good, though. Really good. Panthers, Steve Smith was a monster. Julius Peppers, probably the best end ever. Alongside John Henderson, Chris Jenkins. This defensive line was crazy. Chris Gamble. This defense was really good. Jeez. You got old Keyshawn. And then Jake Delhomme is your quarterback on this team. D'Angelo Williams, I remember him. He was a Falcon later in his career. He was shifty. Got the Patriots with Tom Brady in his prime. And all the OGs, man. This team is really good, y'all. I think this team is good. Really, really good. A lot of older players that were really good. High awareness on a lot of guys. Best receiver I've ever seen, Randy Moss, on this team. Jerry Porter was on this team. You got Kirk Morrison, Zach Crockett. This team was really good. Roy Glover. This team was really good. J.P. Lawson is your quarterback. Torrey Holt, Steven Jackson, Orlando Pace, Isaac Bruce, Mark Bolger. This team was legit too, especially on offense. Defense is just okay, but that team is legit. This team is amazing. This Ravens team is amazing. Looking at their roster, I'm like, goodness, man. All these superstars and X-Factors they got on this team, man. Goodness. That team is good. And then the quarterback is Steve McNair. Steve McNair was the quarterback for the Ravens that year. Saints had Drew Brees with Deuce McAllister. They also had Will Smith coming off the edge. Reggie Bush was a really good player coming out of college. Y'all know Reggie Bush. If you remember, Reggie Bush might have the greatest highlight film. His college highlight, oh my God. It was crazy. You also had Aaron Brooks. I thought was cold too. I remember I used to play with the Saints and I would put Aaron Brooks in over Drew Brees. 6'4", 80 speed. He's decent. Walter Jones, Sean Alexander, Julian Peterson, Lofo Tatupu, Deion Branch. The team was really good. Quarterback was Matt Hasselbeck. This team was good too. The Seahawks team was really good. Steelers with Joey Porter, Troy Polamalu, Alan Faneca, William Parker, Hines Ward is my dad's favorite player. Ben Roethlisberger when he's younger Ben. This is a good team. The bus, Jerome Bettis was hanging around. You got the Texans with Andre Johnson. They had two decent corners. Well, actually two good corners. Jeez, 95 speed. Yeah, this team was alright. At the top, they're going to give it a elite receiver and two good corners, and then Derek Carr's older brother, was hanging around. Titans is my squad, so don't look at them. They're great. It's a championship team. You can get your mind right. It's the best quarterback in the league. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Vince Young is winning MVP. Vikings, last team on the roster. We got really good offensive line. Offensive line is really good. Darren Sharper was good. I think they got three superstar offensive line or something like that. And then let's see everybody else. Who's their quarterback? I think quarterback is Cordell Stewart. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, Cordell Stewart is the quarterback. So yeah, that's the roster. Join the team. It's first come, first serve. League info is on a separate tab. Thank you for joining the league. I'm super excited, and I think we can get through at least 2 or 3 seasons. Like I said, if we play, knock those games out, we'll get through plenty of seasons, and hopefully we have a good time. Remember, $100 for the winner. So this shall be a competitive league.